having another colour theme this evening, and I really love doing colour themes for videos. Obviously we've got black as our theme. I don't think I've ever done an all black theme. I've done so many different colour themes, and I remember doing like black and white one time. Like it was black and white colour theme, but I had these nails on for another video and I was like, I need to do an all black colour theme. So we are going to be tapping and scratching on all black items. I've chosen lots of different items with different sounds, made of different materials, so I hope it's really relaxing and maybe gives you some tingles. This is something I've used in a few other videos, maybe you've seen it. It's a little pouch, and really you can put, anything inside of it, but it did come originally with 3 fidget spinners inside. I can show them to you briefly after I finish tapping on this one. And they fit just perfectly in this little pouch. Metal fidget spinners. One looks like a Spider-Man theme. One is Captain America, I believe, and the other one, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's Avengers. So I guess I can put them in, show them to you. They're not black, but kind of fun to see them. So this one, Spider-Man, and then there's, I'm going to put it by the mic. This one's the Captain America one, and then lastly, ooh, it's kind of nice. I think this is Avengers. Is this Avengers? You guys might have to let me know. So they came in this little pouch. I think it's so cute. Okay, the next item. Oh, this sounds so good, you guys. I already filmed the no talking version of this today, and this I think was my favorite item of all of them. It is a brush. It's my brush. It just makes like such great sounds. All the way from the brushing sounds to the scratching on the bristles. And then I love the pitch, I guess, of tapping on the actual brush. Especially with like the extra long nails. It's so weird. But I like how it like pops out. Watch. Goes in and then at the end there's like this little pop when it finally finishes. Pop, right here. Let's see where the end pop is this time. Let's watch to see where it finishes its pop. Oh, it's the same kind of area here. Now we're experimenting together. Yeah, okay. It's always down here. Interesting. I literally feel like I could do a whole video with just this brush, because I don't want to move on to the next item, but there's so many other items. Okay, I'm forcing myself to put that down. Do you know what this is? I'm curious if any of you know. This is rubber, and then there's another one to give you another hint if you don't know what it is. Honestly, if I didn't know what this was and I was watching this video, I wouldn't have a clue what these things were. I would think this is like the knob to a drawer or something. What it is these are actually attachments for a massage gun, and I just particularly think this is a unique sound. You attach it to the massage gun, and you can have like different types of I don't even know what to call these knobs that can like massage different parts in different ways. I don't know. I'm not a massage girl. I don't really love massages that much. I really like back scratches. I always feel like it's too strong. So when I have had this on my back, it just hasn't felt like too much for me. It's an interesting sound because it's hollow. Okay. Next, I'm going to grab this bag, which some of you have seen before. I haven't used it in a video for a long time. It's a purse, obviously. Lovely black purse, but it does have some colours on it. But I love the sound of this purse because it's got all sorts of textures and sounds. These are these kind of like fake little pearls with a gold casing there, and in between each pearl is a little gold metal piece here. And then I love that there's like fabric here also, the juxtaposition of the like pretty pink flower and the kind of the black bag with the kind of like somewhat kind of like studs, not quite, but kind of gives that feel a little bit. I like the combination. This was a friend's purse that she gave to me. It was really sweet of her. She just gave it to me one day. It's like, I like your purse. That's an Egyptian view. If you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. But I live in Egypt actually, and yeah, when you say to an Egyptian like, I love your necklace, they like literally just want to take it off and give it to you. The Middle Eastern hospitality just will give you the shirt off the back. So, but she was actually a close friend and she really wanted to give it to me. Normally you always say no. If you're like, I love your necklace, and they're like, take it, no, thank you. You always say no, of course. But in this case, she was a close friend, and I haven't seen her for a long time. I miss her. But she really wanted to give it to me. Like, she actually really was like, no, I want you to have this. It's good. So I've used it so many times and for so many years. Side sounds really nice. Again, I've got the AC on while I'm filming because it's crazy hot here. You guys, last night, I love Egypt. This place is hilarious. Literally, last night, the Egyptian soccer team called El Ahli is playing in the US right now. It's the World Cup or something. Forgive me. It's so important, and I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. Like, what it is, it's a major soccer competition that's like all countries are participating. Is that the World Cup? Anyway. So they're in the US right now, and it's like everyone here, not everyone, a good portion of Egypt are big fans of this soccer team. We have one other team called Zamalek, and there's like a group that fights for them and a group that fights for Al Ahli. They're like rivals in Egypt, kind of. But you know, when you have your Egyptian team has made it to this like international competition basically, then everyone in Egypt's rooting for Al Ahli, and it's such a great thing in Egypt because when there's a match on, like all the men get together with their friends and go and sit at like a local cafe to have like coffee, and it's like we have outdoor cafes here. They're partly indoor, and then there's a bunch of seats outside like on the street, and then there's like a big TV, and all the guys come and like hang out and watch the match together. And so anytime there's a goal, no, okay, you're gonna kill me, is it called a goal? Soccer goal, yeah, goal. Literally the whole, like, you can hear an eruption of cheers no matter where you are in Cairo. Everywhere there's men at cafes, and you just hear this like sudden cheer just rise up from the ground of Egypt. And so last night the team is playing in the US, like I said. Okay, I'm just grabbing another item and I'll continue telling that story. Last night at 4 a.m. Egypt time, our Egyptian team was playing in the US. So like all of Egypt was up, not all, but a good portion was up 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. or 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. watching this match. You know, you're like trying to sleep, it's like 4 a.m. and then you just suddenly hear just like this huge group of people just shouting, yeah! it's like hard not to get excited and want to like run out to your balcony and just be like, yeah, Egypt, Egypt. So we were woken up like, I can't even count, at least 5 times, way more, what am I saying? Everyone erupts as like you're almost potentially going to get a goal, and then they also erupt when you get a goal. So, and there's also kind of a rumble that emerges when the other team might get a goal. So no one in our house actually slept last night. And my husband, every time there was like a goal, he'd like grab his phone, like start watching. He finally like just left the room and just started watching. He had told me like I'm not gonna watch it, it's like 4 a.m. But then it's like he couldn't help himself. He was so excited also. So that was pretty funny. I just love that the entire country's just like so pumped. And okay, wait, I want to grab another item, which is this. This is just a little black box. It's got some really nice texture. It's not really Prada. It's some kind of fake, you know. They just like make imitations of fancy brands here. So this is not actually Prada, it's just a fake. There's a sunglass case which we are also going to tap on, but we've got to do the box first, of course. The case inside has sunglasses. This is the bottom. And inside, it's got this nice design. Again, it's not really Prada. In Egypt, there's like tons and tons and tons of what's the word? Not fake, but like imitation. There's like a specific word, right? This sounds really good too. You'll like see a shoe with like the Nike swish or swoosh or whatever it's called, and it will say like Mikey instead of Nike. But this is just shameless. It's just like Prada, I think. I don't know what the real Prada, maybe they changed something, but as far as I know, that they're just flat out stole that, I think. So it's a cool case though, if I can get it open. And inside are some sunglasses. You can really tell when you look at them, they're just plastic. This is what cracks me up. Look, I know I've shown this to you guys before because I think I did a video showing you all of the things that my husband's like draw a while back, but like they even have the like, they just like copy everything. So this was in there, and it's got, let's see, guess it's maybe, I'm trying to see like the English portion of what this actually tells us. Oh, that's funny. It's like, don't leave these in a car. English. Okay, it's the manufacturer's information note, which is hilarious because, oh, this is great. How to use your sunglasses. What does it say? Protection from sun radiation according to European Sun Standard ENISO something something something. Yeah, they just copied everything from the real one and even made the little pamphlet. So there you go. Oh yeah, this is the other funny thing. There's like this card in here. Prada, Milano, authenticity certificate card. They even faked the authenticity certificate card. Oh gosh. But it sounds really nice, so there's one benefit to this thing. But I mean, really, you guys, look at the glasses. It's so hysterical that anyone would think it's really, it's plastic. And it's like literally, if you buy sunglasses from most places, they're going to be like this. Unless you're in like a super fancy place and you have $1 million. Not $1 million, but things are even more expensive here because they're imported. Anyway, hilarious. Okay, let's pop this back into its little box and put its little lid on. You guys, that concludes all of our black items. Honestly, I wish I could just keep filming at the moment, but it's like, I think it's probably close to 1 AM right now. And I actually need to take these nails off before I go to sleep, so... But I wish I could just keep, I don't know, I wish I could just spend like 30 minutes more on this thing. Maybe it's just me though, I don't know. Do you guys like this sound too? Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you in the next video.